Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing my England versus France preview. It's one of the biggest games for England as a fan as well. One of the biggest games. It's a huge game, a must win for us, because if we lose we're out, of course. It's the quarterfinals. It's a tough match. You can see at the bottom there are all the quarterfinal games as well. We will be either playing Morocco or Portugal. If we win, if France win, of course I'll be playing Morocco or Portugal. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. What a game this is going to be. I think a lot of people did predict, England to win the group, France to win the group, England to beat Senegal or Ecuador in the round of 16, France to win their round of 16 game. Loads of people did predict an England-France quarterfinals, and I was expecting it. And look at the draw, the way the draw works. We were likely to play, France in the quarters. So I'm not surprised we are playing France in the quarters, and it is going to be a tough match, of course. France, a very strong side, and Mbappe, top goal scorer in the World Cup, is playing. Oh well, he actually, in the French news, they were like, Mbappe missed a day of training, but I wouldn't really, listen. I would listen to it, but I wouldn't really think he would have a day off. Not feature in this England game. Same with Declan Rice. He didn't go to training a few days ago for its own class illness, so we don't actually know what illness. It hasn't been said, but hopefully he will play. In my lineup, I've got him to play as well. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game. A few injury signs there. Raheem Sterling will not be continuing this World Cup due to his house being robbed in England, so he had to fly back to England to make sure his family are safe. So in Sterling and Ben White, because Ben White was ill, so he had to go home. So Ben White and Sterling are both gone, so we have 24 players, and it's going to be a very interesting game. A lot of battles in this game, especially that midfield. Jude Bellingham at the moment has been playing fantastic. I think he could beat the midfield of Tchouaméni, and Rabiot. I think Bellingham will be running rings around them. He'll be literally running around them like nothing. He's so good at the moment, and I just don't see this France midfield looking as good. So I think that's a place where we can capitalise on. But I think the main man we need to stop, and of course he is a young superstar, and that is Mbappe. We need to stop him. If we can give him pretty much no surface, so with Giroud. Giroud's our top goal scorer for France. Altogether, he is the top goal scorer of France, beating Thierry Henry. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Giroud's insane. Mbappe's been playing really well. Griezmann, not robbed, but his goal, he scored a goal against Tunisia that got ruled out. But this France squad are looking very good, very strong, and I am quite worried for them because they are a very strong side, of course. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but it is what it is. I think we can possibly beat this France side. I just don't think they are, they are a very good side, of course, but yeah, it's difficult because they're a very good side, of course, but I think there's places where we can capitalise. I think there's places where we can, possibly, win. I think we can win parts of that match, win some battles in that match. But yeah, it's going to be a tough match, of course. I'm very excited for it. Excited but nervous because, France are a very strong side, of course. So yeah, it's going to be a tough match. But let's get into my lineup predictions, as I put on there. Jordan Pickford in goal. Walker. We need Walker to play well, because I think it's going to be a Walker versus Mbappe matchup. We need Walker to play well. Stones, Maguire and Shaw. That's the back line. A very strong back line. A back line that I think we usually play that back line. I'm going for 4-2-3-1. People may have said 5 back. I do understand that. A 5 back of really just pinpointing Mbappe, because if we stop Mbappe, we can definitely win this game. So I think I can see us really trying to hit Mbappe and try and stop Mbappe from doing anything. But we still have to win a game, and we can't just focus on Mbappe because France are a superstar squad. They are a very, very good squad. So, yeah, we need to just focus on all around the game, not just one player, and pinpoint that one player to try and stop. So I've gone for fullback. I've gone for Bellingham and Rice in that CDM area. With Mason Mount is a bit of a difficult one because I could have gone James Maddison, but I've gone for Mason Mount. Foden, Saka, Kane are the front three. I think Foden will play again. Rashford definitely off the bench. Sterling, Grealish definitely off the bench. Possibly James Maddison off the bench. We've got a lot of star talent off the bench. So yeah, we've got options. So I think that lineup could win that game. There'll definitely have to be substitutions, especially for that attacking area, because if we go 1-0 up, we need to go 2-0 up, 3-0 up, 4-0 up, for sure. So yeah, I think that lineup could win the game, but it all depends on the players' form. We need to go into this game with 100%. We go anything less than 100%, it's going to be tough for us because this France side are looking very strong. They have conceded 4 goals this World Cup and scored 9. They've scored 9 goals this World Cup and conceded 4. England scored, what is it? So 12 goals and conceded 2. So we all round better than having a better tournament than them at the moment. Goals scored, points on the table as well, plus goals conceded. We've got better goals conceded. So yeah, all round we're having a better tournament than France. It just goes down to that one game. And France are a very strong side, of course. You know, they're the holders. Let's not forget that they are the holders. They've got Mbappe. You know, even a lot of their brilliant players are even injured, like Pogba, and Benzema's injured, Kante's injured. They've got a very strong side, even with those 3 key players injured. So very, very nervous for this game. My score predictions, I'm going to go England. I think England will win it 3-2. I think it'll be a 3-2 win. It's going to be a tough match. I'm a little bit optimistic that I say we'll win, but for me, it'll be a 3-2 win to England. We're going to the semi-finals. We'll either play Morocco or Spain or Portugal. But yeah, England to win against France. A very probably not going to happen scoreline. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit notification bell. The quarterfinals. Actually, we'll talk about the other quarterfinals. Not talk about them, but we'll say them: Croatia, Brazil, Netherlands, Argentina, and also Morocco versus Portugal. So yeah, there are the 3 others. Quarterfinals is going to be a tough one. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.